So I think I'm going crazy, but I don't really know what the definition of an RPG is, okay? I mean, I guess if you look it up on Google here, it says it's a role-playing game, so I guess that means it's any game you play a role in? Huh. Well, okay then. No, but seriously, I believe there was once a time when it was easy to classify what this kind of game is, but over the course of just a few years, that definition has gotten very vague and kind of lost its meaning. To understand where we lost the plot, though, we'll need to kind of go back and chart the origins of the RPG a little bit. Now, what we first called RPGs are what we now call TTRPGs, or tabletop RPGs, the ones you play with pen and paper. Games like D&D were the first ever systems conceived to allow for one or even multiple people to persistently play as a character and create a story in this world. The players pick their role and who they want to be in the world, and the Dungeon Master helps adjudicate the rules and set the stage for what the world the players are in to begin with. As time goes on, however, technology evolves, and the very definition of what a game is becomes more broad. Suddenly you could play games on your computer. Naturally, with this giant evolution in tech came with the eagerness to somehow adapt these abstract rules and systems from those old source books into a computer. Thus, the CRPG was born. These games were largely to serve as a visual representation of the rules you would be following along in a source book. The D&D equivalent of the File Explorer. The rules of combat would be naturally followed. There's no need for a DM to be there to roll dice for you. Every dice roll is done in the background by the computer. This is it, guys. We did it. Peak escapism has been reached. There's no flaws. Pack it up, go home. We did our job, folks. But wait. Time is a human construct. It marches ever onward in the progress of technology alongside it. Suddenly, video games are somehow even more varied. Mario's nose jiggles around in 3D now. We're capable of representing these vast fantasies in our minds with such grander detail now. We don't need to settle for these visualization. We don't need to settle for these rudimentary visualizations. Games became so much bigger and jam-packed with so many more features. Is Mario an RPG now? I'm kind of role-playing as this funny plumber dude, and there are these mushroom people, and I need to save a princess? More time passes. Technology gets even better. Well, shoot, is Uncharted an RPG? I level up my skills, and I'm kind of this Indiana Jones type adventurer. Action games could now be classified as RPGs in some ways by older definitions. Thus came the need for more specific definitions, more and more subgenres. We need to classify RPGs that seek to visualize that action-oriented nature of combat and that story as ARPGs. But then RPGs originating from Japan are classified as JRPGs, and they have a specific kind of style to them. Do they call Skyrim a WRPG over there? Is The Witcher a PRPG? I don't know, man. I don't really know where the line is in terms of splitting up subgenres and subgenres, but as time has gone on, there are new standards for what an RPG is. At this point in time, I just like to define an RPG as a game built from the ground up as a sandbox for roleplay and personalized storytelling. But that's just me. Let me know what you guys think of all this nonsense in the comments below, and as always, make sure to leave a like if you do, subscribe if you're new, and make someone smile today. Bye, guys.